Time Chicago with Amy Rutledge and Tanya Francisco.
Otherworld Theatre is celebrating Star Wars Day with a whole weekend of events, including podcast tapings, some book signings, performances, and a cosplay costume party.
And joining us now with the details is Blake Hood and Christian Torres. May the 4th be with you.
With you. With you.
What an appropriate weekend to have this event. How exciting is this? Tell us about what we can expect if we come out this weekend.
Yeah, so this weekend we have a lot of different things going on. We have one of our main things that are happening is a play that I directed called The Trade Federation, which is a Star Wars play.
Yeah.
And that's happening all weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's, like you said, some book signings. There's a Star Wars book that's coming out that's being signed by the author. We have some podcast tapings and a lot of comedy, improv and stand-up and all kinds of things like that are all going to be Star Wars themed. There's also a Star Trek Star Wars crossover.
Yeah, I saw that. Star Trek.
That's going to be happening as well.
Cool.
And it's
the
all
actual
improvised.
name of the play is Trade Federation, or Let's Explore Globalization Through the Star Wars Prequels,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Oh, that's a title for you.
It is, yeah.
And a genius way to really look at something in society, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Explain the play a little bit.
Well, the play is kind of this like meta commentary about globalization and stuff that takes the it's like a prequel of the prequels.
Yeah.
Written by the playwright Andy Boyd. He is in the play and he's pitching this idea for a Star Wars movie that is the prequel to the prequels to George Lucas. So we have someone playing George Lucas, we have someone playing Andy Boyd, and we are like peeking into like his script, like the ideas that he has. For all the different characters, so you're seeing these like memorable Star Wars characters being portrayed like Jar Jar Binks,
Yes.
and we have like a Sith and stormtroopers and all this stuff, and so we're kind of like getting these like snapshots of what his script would look like, and we get to see how it plays out, and then it just goes crazy by the end. I don't want to spoil anything, but
So cool.
So, Christian, what is Jar Jar doing in this play? So you don't give it all away, because Jar Jar was more like, in my opinion, comic relief, kind of like.
Yes, Jar Jar is a very silly character, and I think we try to pay homage to that. But I think the play has a very interesting take on really, because it takes a lot of the Star Wars characters and uses them to reflect differing political points and differing explorations of these big topics. So the way they handle the Jar Jar and the Gungans in general is pretty interesting. You'll have to see it, but I hope that we also embrace the fun and silliness of what Jar Jar is.
Jar Jar is a hard character to play because you've got love him or hate him kind of fans, right? Like my kids love him, but some of the older generations were like, who's this silly character, right?
100%. I think we lean into that a bit, and lovingly acknowledge the history of Jar Jar and what he means to a lot of people.
All right, so we also have Porter Prov.
yeah, Portal Prov is genre jumping improv. I'm also a member of Portal Prov, and it's this weekend we're doing a Star Wars themed show. We've actually done a lot of Star Wars themed shows for like theatrical releases of new movies and things like that, and it's going to be another one of those now. So
That's cool. You guys are both actors are in the theater.
yeah.
Are you guys also huge Star Wars fans too?
Yeah,
I mean,
We're both
I was
really
thinking to watch these shows that maybe some of your others. Yes.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, it's really nice because a lot of people embrace that kind of like nerdy, geeky aspect of things, and so it's fun to like actually explore like these different fandoms and stuff through Otherworld and like Portal Prov and stuff like that. You kind of get to try a different type of improv and acting. It's very cool. So
And then there's something called Starship Edsel. Now that's the Star Trek take on things, right?
Yes, it's a partially improvised, farcical take on the Star Trek universe.
Okay.
It's a really great show. I've had a couple chances to see it. And this week, some of the members of Trade Federation are going to be guesting. So there's going to be a bit of a crossover, some Star Wars and the Star Trek.
How fun.
Yeah.
And it's got to be fun too for you guys to really do a deep dive over a 4-day period on one thing. It's like you pour your heart into a project and watch everyone enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I mean, because everyone loves like the whole May the 4th thing. I was like driving down the interstate today and I see the signs. And it's like, oh, that's so funny. Like it is such like a cultural icon that it's like cool to like really get to bring everyone into it.
When did you guys get into Star Wars? Like what age did you guys start like falling in love with it?
Pretty young. I don't remember a time when I didn't know what Star Wars was.
Okay.
Really, like watching the films pretty early on. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad showed me Star Wars when I was when the third movie came out, the third movie.
Yeah. The sixth movie.
Yes.
Empire Strikes. Oh, Return of the Jedi.
Yes. And we watched it in chronological order.
Cool.
So I remember we watched one movie on Monday, the second movie on Tuesday, the third movie had come out on Wednesday, and he took me out of school to go see it.
Oh, how cool!
It was so cool.
That?
And then we finished out the older trilogy with the rest of the week, and it was just very fun, very cool.
See, those
That
are
is
memories.
awesome. Blake, Christian, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Otherworld Theater, May the 4th be with you. Weekend, it is on North Clark Street. Otherworld Theater's the social media handles, and otherworldtheater.org is where you can find some more information. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we are learning about the history of the Kentucky Derby and